I've been going back through the years lately, not to relive them, just to look at them with different eyes than the ones I had while I was in them. And what I'm finding changes something in me every time I look. The year I was sure I had nobody, the months I drove home from work in silence, because there was nothing I wanted to say to anyone. The nights I sat on the edge of the bed and just stared at nothing for a while. I thought those were the alone years. I was wrong about that. Now, where I only saw mine before, right there in the hardest ground, right there in the seasons I was most convinced I was walking by myself. You were there, you were there, you were always there. I never walked alone, not one single day, not one night, not 1 mile of any road. I thought I was walking by myself. Until now, and now that I see it, I can't unsee it. I think about the moments I was held up by something I couldn't explain, the strength that came from nowhere on the days I had nothing left, the peace that settled in rooms where peace had no business being. That wasn't coincidence, that was never coincidence, that was you walking right beside me through every single one. So I take back every time I said I was on my own. I take back every lonely declaration I made to the ceiling in the dark. I wasn't alone then, I'm not alone now. I never once in all my life took a single step without you beside me. I know that now, I feel that now, all the way down. I never walked alone, not in the valley, not in the silence, not in the years I wore loneliness like it was just who I was. I never walked alone. You were there in every single one of those steps, Father. Every hard one, every uncertain one, every one I thought I was taking by myself. You were there. You were always there. I'm looking back one more time at the whole long road, every season, every step, and I see you now, Father, right there, the whole way, never once behind me, never once ahead, right beside me, every single step. I never walked alone, never walked alone. Thank you for every step you walked with me. I woke up before the light today. That in between dark that doesn't belong to night or morning yet. Just sat there a minute on the edge of the bed, listening to the quiet before the quiet ended, and something settled in me before I even stood up. I used to feel that early dark with the first worries of the day. Before I was even fully awake, the list was already running. Everything unfinished, everything uncertain, everything that needed something from me I wasn't sure I had. Not this morning. I think I finally understand that the worries don't actually need a head start. By the time they find me, you've already been here longer than they have. You got here first. You always get here first. You were there before sunrise, before the light, before the birds, before the first worry of the day. Knew which direction to find me. Already in my morning, already in my day, already holding whatever was coming before I even knew what was coming. I think about how much energy I spent trying to prepare for what you'd already prepared for, running ahead into days you'd already walked, bracing for things you were already standing in front of. No wonder I was tired. I was doing work that was never mine to do. So I'm not getting up into my worries anymore. I'm getting up into you, into a morning you've already been in for a while, into a day you've already seen from the other side. I'm just stepping into what you've already prepared. That changes everything about how I get up. You were there before sunrise, before the light, before the list, before I had a single thought about what the day would ask. You were there before sunrise, and you'll be there when the sun goes down, and you'll be there again tomorrow morning before that sunrise too. Same as always, same faithful, patient, constant you. The lights just started now, first in line of it, above the rooftops. You were already here before that line appeared. I know that now, Father. I feel it now. You got here first. You always do. And somehow that makes the whole day feel like somewhere safe to walk into. I used to describe those years as lonely. That was the word I used. A lonely road, long long stretch of nothing, just me and the miles and the feeling that nobody else was going the same direction. I use that word a lot. I'm not sure it was ever accurate. I keep finding evidence now that contradicts it. The conversation that appeared right when I needed it. The door that opened the same week another one closed. The morning I woke up with enough strength for a day I had no business being strong in. Those weren't coincidences, those were company. The road looked empty, I give it that. Nothing obvious, nothing I could point to and say that's proof. But something was there, something was always there. I just didn't have the eyes for it yet. The road was never empty, not 1 mile of it, not one stretch that felt like nobody was traveling it with me. The road was never empty, I was just looking for the wrong kind of company. Looking for the kind that makes noise. Yours was always quieter than that. I think about how presence doesn't always look like presence. Sometimes it looks like a friend who calls without knowing why. A song that finds you at the exact right moment. A stillness that settles in when everything should feel most unsettled. That's presence. That was always presence. That was always you. So I'm walking back through it one more time, Father. Not to relive the hard parts, just to see the right, to see what was actually there, instead of what I believed. In the absence of evidence, the road wasn't empty, it was full of you. Quiet, faithful, traveling every mile right beside me while I walked it, convinced I was alone. The road was never empty, not the dark stretches, not the long ones, not the ones I thought would never end. The road was never empty, you were in every mile, Father, every single one. And now that I know that every road ahead looks different too. Not empty, never empty, never once empty. I'm standing still for a minute right here on this road, looking back at where I came from, then forward at where I'm going. Both directions, Father, full of you. The road was never empty, I see that now, I'll never unsee it. Not for the rest of the walking. I've been making a different kind of list lately. Not the things I'm still waiting for, the things I almost missed, the miracles that didn't announce themselves, the ones that just happened quietly while I was busy looking for something louder. The morning I should have fallen apart, somehow didn't. The door that opened so quietly, I almost walked past it without noticing it was open. The strength I had on a Tuesday in February, when I had no business having any strength at all. I called those things luck then, I know better now. I think the silent miracles might be the most generous ones, the ones that don't need credit or recognition, the ones that just do their work and step back and let me think I had something to do with it. Thank you for every silent miracle, the ones I counted as coincidence, the ones I explained away, the ones I didn't even notice until I looked back and saw the shape of them. Thank you for every silent miracle, for working so quietly in the middle of my life that I almost miss how much you were doing. I think about the heart that somehow kept believing when everything said stop, the peace that showed up in rooms where peace had no logical reason to be, the relationships that held when they should have broken, the mornings that came when I wasn't sure I had another one in me. Silent miracles, every single one. So I'm saying thank you for all of them today, the ones I recognized then, the ones I'm only recognizing now, the ones I'll probably look back on years from now and finally understand what you were doing in the quiet. Thank you for working when I wasn't watching. Thank you for the miracles that didn't need me to see them to be real. Thank you for every silent miracle, the restored heart, the unexpected strength, the open door I almost walked past, the peace that had no business being there, but was. Thank you for every silent miracle, for doing so much, so much, so quietly, in a life that almost missed how loved it was, the whole time, still adding to the list, still finding things I missed the first time. Thank you, Father, for every quiet miracle, for every silent gift, for every moment you worked in the background of my ordinary life without asking me to notice. I notice now, I see it all now. Thank you. Thank you. I walked past a lake this morning, nothing planned about it, just happened to be on that particular road at that particular hour, when the water was doing that thing it does. When the light hits it early, stood there longer than I meant to, couldn't help it, A woman walked by with a dog that was too excited about everything. She smiled at me, not because she knew me, just because it was morning and the dog was happy. And something about all of it made smiling the only reasonable response. I smiled back, felt like something was in that exchange. I used to think your love arrived in specific moments, designated times, special occasions. I don't believe that anymore. I think it's just everywhere, all the time, waiting for me to look up. I see your love everywhere, in the lake, in the light, in the woman's smile, in the dog that didn't know he was part of something sacred. I see your love everywhere, in the wind that just decided to move through at exactly the right moment, in the birds who never got the message that singing is optional. I think about how long I walked through a world that's full of you without seeing any of it. Head down, moving fast, missing the lake, missing the light, missing the smiles of strangers who were carrying something from you they didn't even know they were carrying. So I'm walking slower now, taking the longer road when I can, stopping at the lake when the light is right, smiling back at strangers and their two happy dogs, and knowing that all of it, every single ordinary piece of it, is how you say I love you 1,000 times a day to anyone willing to look up and receive it. I see your love everywhere, in the morning light, in the water, in the wind that doesn't need a reason to be gentle. I see your love everywhere, and now that I've learned how to look for it, I can't stop finding it. Every direction, every hour, every ordinary beautiful moment of every ordinary beautiful day. Your love everywhere, always. Still by the late father, should've left 10 minutes ago, but the light's still doing that thing, and I'm not ready to stop seeing you in it yet. Just a little longer, just a little longer here, in the middle of your love. It's everywhere this morning. It's absolutely everywhere. I've made peace with some things lately I never thought I would. Not because they stopped hurting, some of them still do. When I press on them a certain way, but the hurt feels different now. Less like a wound and more like a scar that tells a story I'm finally okay with having. I used to wish away whole years of my life, the hard ones, the ones that cost me things I didn't want to lose. I wouldn't wish them away now. That's strange to say, but it's true. Those years made me someone I actually recognize now. saying you were good inside the pain. There's a difference, and the difference changes how I see every hard chapter I ever lived through. Even my yesterday was grace. The years I'd rather forget, the seasons that cost me more than I thought I had. Even my yesterday was grace. Not because the hard things were easy to carry, just because you were in them. And nothing you're in is ever just pain. I think about the losses that felt like only losses then, the doors that closed and didn't open again, the prayers that got quiet rooms instead of answers. I see the shape of it different now. Not everything I lost was meant to stay, and not every quiet room was an empty one. So I'm holding the past different today, not tight, not trying to rewrite it, not wishing it looked more like something I'd have chosen, just holding it open, letting it be exactly what it was. Grace in a difficult costume, love working slowly in ways I wasn't ready to understand yet. Even my yesterday was great. The tears, the fears, the years that felt like they were taking more than they were given. Even my yesterday was grace. I see it now, Father, all the way back. Every hard mile of every hard season was grace. Quiet, patient, working in me long before I knew what it was making. I'm grateful today for things I never thought I'd be. Grateful for the hard years, the slow seasons, the prayers that waited longer than I wanted. All of it grace, Father, all of it yours, all of it making me exactly who I needed to become. Thank you for all of my yesterday, every single day of it. Came through the window a few minutes ago. Not strong, just enough to move the curtain a little and touch my face on the way through. I stopped what I was doing, didn't plan to, just stopped. There's something about a wind that I can't fully explain, but I've stopped trying to. It just does something to me now. Reminds me of something I can't see, but can't deny either. Something that moves through the ordinary world and leaves peace behind it, like a signature. I don't need a theology for it, don't need to explain the mechanism. I just need to feel it on my face and know, without having to know how, that you sent it. The wind still carries your peace every time, every gentle passing, every quiet movement through an open window on an about the Spirit moving over the waters, moving through the upper room, moving through a cave where a tired prophet needed to hear something still and small. Same movement, same peace, moving through my window now on a Tuesday, like it's the most natural thing in the world, because maybe it is. So I keep the window open more than I used to, not just for this, for the chance that something will move through, carrying what I need before I know I need it. Peace arriving on the wind, same as it always has, same as it always will. I just had to learn to leave the window open. The wind still carries your peace. Every ordinary morning, every quiet afternoon, every evening, when the air moves gentle through whatever room I'm sitting in, the wind still carries your peace. I feel it now, Father, every single time, and every single time I feel it, I know you're still here, still moving, still sending peace to anyone with an open window and the sense to stop and receive it. Curtains still moving slow, wind settling down now, but the peace stayed, Father, same as always. The wind moves on, but the peace just stays, just stays. Sits down beside me, just stays. Doesn't rush off with the breeze, just stays. Thank you for that, for the peace that outlasts the wind that carried it in. There were seasons I went quiet on you, months where I stopped reaching out. I convinced myself that distance was easier than admitting all the things I'd come to doubt. I wandered into rooms I shouldn't have. I carried things you never asked me to carry. And somewhere in the middle of all of it, I thought I'd finally walked too far away. But when I turned around to find you, you were right there where I left you. Not behind me, beside me. You never moved at all. You never let go of my hand. Not when I stopped holding on. You never let go of my hand. Through every season, I got it wrong. When my faith was barely breathing, your faithfulness was not. You never let go of my hand, even when I forgot. I can see it now in the ordinary days, the mornings I woke up and didn't know how, the moments that could have unraveled everything and somehow didn't. That steadiness, it wasn't mine. That ground beneath my feet, I didn't lay. Every time I should have fallen through, something held me, and I know now it was you. And when I turned around to find you, you were right there where I left you. Not behind me, beside think your love was conditional, that it required something I couldn't sustain, that if I failed enough times in a row, eventually you'd quietly walk away. But you didn't. You didn't. And I don't know what to do with a love like that, except to finally stop being surprised by it, except to finally let it change the way I see every day I've already lived. You were there, you were always there.
Never let go of my hand.
Yeah, not when I stopped holding on. You never let go of my hand. Through every season I got it wrong. When my faith was barely breathing, your faithfulness was not. You never let go of my hand. And now I'm holding on. Now I'm holding on. With everything I have, I'm holding on.
You never let go.
You never let go.
You never let go.
Even then,
You never let go.
thank you. There were mornings I could not see the light, days I walked without knowing where or why. I kept searching for a sign that you were near, when all along you were in everything I feared. Not in the storm, not in the noise I made, but in the quiet of the grace that never changed. Now I look back and I can finally see every valley, every shadow, every mercy. I don't need answers anymore. I just need you. Today I walk with a grateful heart, not because it all made sense, but because you were there from the start. Every road, every silence, every night you were walking beside me, and that is enough to fill my life. I used to count the things I didn't have. I used to measure grace by what I thought I lacked. But something shifted in the stillness of one night. I saw your fingerprints on every part of my life. In the ordinary days, you were writing something beautiful in ways I couldn't name. Now I look back and I can finally see every valley, every shadow, every mercy. I don't need answers anymore. I just need you. Today I walk with a grateful heart. of being with you. Thank you for every day. Thank you for every way you stay. Today I walk with a grateful heart, not because it all made sense, but because you were there from the start. Every road, every silence, every night you were walking beside me, and that is enough to fill my life. Today I walk, and that is enough, and you are enough. The light is fading slow across the open sky, and I am standing still for once, not asking why. The colors speak a language I could never learn, a conversation older than the words I know. I used to rush past evenings just like this, too full of noise to notice what I always missed. But tonight the sky is preaching without sound, and I am learning how to let myself be found in the ordinary wonder of an ending day. Your name written in the colors of the fading light. Every sunset knows your name, every wave that meets the shore. All creation speaks of you in ways I'm only learning to hear. I don't need to climb a mountain, I don't need to cross the sea. You are here in the ending of this day, and the ending is enough for me. The birds come home before the stars appear, as if they know the rhythm you have set. And I am learning how to trust that rhythm too, that rest is not a loss, it's how we're held. Another day of grace I didn't earn, another chance to see what I'm still learning how to see. But tonight the sky is preaching without sound, and I'm learning how to let myself be found in the ordinary wonder of an ending day. Your name written in the colors of the fading light. Every sunset knows your name, every wave that meets the shore. All creation speaks of you in ways I'm only learning to hear. I don't need to climb a mountain, I don't need to cross the sea. You are here in the ending of this day, and the ending is enough for me. I have been the one who ran from skies like this, grace like this. I have been too small to hold the beauty you were giving, but something in me opened somewhere deep and quiet, and now I watch the light go down and feel no need to hold it. Let it go, let it rest, let the day return to you the way it always does. Every sunset knows your name, every wave that meets the shore. and the ending is enough for me. Every sunset knows your name, and now so do I. I have turned away more times than I can name, walked in the wrong direction, worn my own way out. I have told myself the distance was my choice, but I was never further than your reach. I thought you'd grow tired of coming back for me, that grace had limits I had finally found. But somewhere in the deepest of my running, you were already there, waiting on the ground. I didn't deserve the door left open, I didn't earn the light still on, but there it was, your kindness, quiet and unchanged, just carrying on. Your kindness found me again before I thought to turn around. Your mercy moved first, it always does. I didn't have to find my way back, you were already coming through. Your kindness found me again, and I am learning what it means to be loved like you. There is a kind of love that doesn't wait for the right confession or the perfect words. It steps into the mess before you clean it up. It finds you in the dark before you call. I spent so long believing I should earn the right to come back after every fall, but you had already written my return before I even knew that I had left it all. I didn't deserve the door left open, I didn't earn the light still on, but there it was, the kindness, quiet and unchanged, just carrying on. Your kindness found me again before I thought to turn around. Your mercy moved first, it always does. I didn't have to find my way back, you were already coming through. Your kindness found me again, and I am learning what it means to be loved like you. I know what it is to run, I know what it is to hide, and call it independence, call it pride. But I also know this now, deeper than the shame, deeper than the distance, you never changed. You were kind when I was cold, you were near when I was far, you were already at the door before I knew where you were. Your kindness found me your kindness still.
I used to think that beautiful meant big, that life would only shine if everything was right. I chased the far horizon, missed the near, and called the ordinary days a waste of time. But something broke inside me, something good, the way a seed must break before it grows. And in the breaking I began to see what had been beautiful all along and never left. Not because the hard days disappeared, not because the questions all made sense, but something in me shifted toward the light, and the light was closer than I ever knew. Life became beautiful again, not all at once but slowly like the dawn. In the cup of tea, in the open window, in the voice of someone who still carries on. I didn't need a different life, I needed different eyes to see it through. Became beautiful again the moment I stopped looking past you. There is a kind of gratitude that comes not from receiving more but losing less. The moment when you hold a simple thing and feel the weight of it and call it grace. A child's laugh, a door left open wide, the sound of rain on an ordinary roof. I used to let these pass without a thought. Now every small thing feels like answered prayer. And not because the hard days disappeared, not because the questions all made sense, but something in me shifted toward the light, and the light was closer than I ever knew. This life became beautiful again, not all at once but slowly like the dawn. In the cup of tea, in the open window, in the voice of someone who still carries on. To see it through. This life became beautiful again the moment I stopped looking past you. I won't pretend that everything is easy. I won't say the pain is fully gone, but there is something growing in the places where I thought that nothing could belong. It isn't loud, it doesn't make announcements, it just shows up quiet in the in-between. A gentle insistence that this life is worth it, that beauty is not lost, just yet to be seen. And I believe it now, for the first time in a long time. I believe it. This life became beautiful again, not all at once but slowly like the dawn. In the cup of tea, in the open window, in the voice of someone who still
I stopped looking past you. This life,
This one,
this one,
this one.
the one I almost missed, beautiful again. Still learning, still seeing, still yours, still thankful. It wasn't a sudden thing, a flash of light, no single moment where it all came clear. It was slow, the way a river shapes a stone, patient, quiet, wearing something open here. I used to say the word and feel so little. Thank you as a habit, not a place. But you were teaching me a different language, one that starts not in the mouth, but in the grace. And somewhere in the long and ordinary, somewhere in the waiting without end, I noticed I was holding things more gently, and the holding felt like more than it had been. My soul learned to be thankful, not in the mountain, but in the valley floor. Not when everything was given, but when I saw how much I had before. You didn't give me easy answers, you gave me eyes that slowly learned to see. My soul learned to be thankful, and that changed everything in me. For the bread on the table, for the morning light, for the friend who stayed, for the sleeping night, for the season that was hard but did not break me, for the scar that now reminds me I survived, for the prayers that went unanswered and then answered in a way I never could have asked myself, for the loss that made me lean on something deeper, for the emptiness that made me need your help. Oh, and somewhere in the long and ordinary, somewhere in the waiting without end, I noticed I was holding things more gently, and the holding felt like more than it had been. My soul learned to be thankful, not in the mountain, but in the valley floor. Not when everything was given, but when I saw how much I had before. You didn't give me easy answers, you gave me eyes that slowly learned to see. My soul learned to be thankful, and that changed everything in me. It is a small thing and it is everything to wake and say this day is gift, to hold a cup of water like it matters, to let a kindness land, to let it in. I am still learning, I forget and then remember. I return to you the way the tide returns, not perfectly, but faithfully, and always teach me still. There is always more to see, more grace than I have noticed, more gift than I have named. My soul learned to be thankful, not changed everything in me. Still learning, still seeing, still yours, still thankful.
There have been rooms I sat alone in, tables set for more than just for me. People I was certain would be with me, who became a name I rarely speak. I have learned the weight of empty doorways, learned how silence sounds when someone's gone. But in every room where someone left me, I kept finding you were still there, carrying on. Not with fanfare, not with explanation, just the quiet weight of presence in the room. The kind of staying that needs no announcement, that was there before the morning and beyond the noon. I smile because you stayed, not because the pain was small, not because the road was easy, but because you stayed through all of it. Every night I thought was final, every morning I could barely face. You were there, and you were faithful, and I smile because you stayed. I've given you such little reason to remain when I was at my worst. I have doubted, I have pushed the edges, I have run, and I have cursed the hurt. And yet I searched the years behind me. For a moment you withdrew your hand, and I find only this: you never left me, even when I didn't understand. Not with fanfare, not with explanation, just the quiet weight of presence in the room. The kind of staying that needs no announcement, that was there before the morning and beyond the noon. I smile because you stayed, not because the pain was small, not because the road was easy, but because you stayed through all of it. Hey, every night I thought was final, every morning I could barely face. You were there, and you were faithful, and I smile because you stayed. There is a faithfulness in you I have no word for in my language. Something older than the hills, something wider than my damage. I tested it, though not on purpose. I have leaned on it when nothing else was there, and it held me every single time. It held me, and I am here because you didn't stop to care. You stayed when love meant cost. You stayed when I was lost. You stayed. You stayed. You always stayed. I smile
because you stay. This is why I smile, not for what I have, not for what is easy, for you, because you stay.
The day is nearly done, the light is growing soft, and I am sitting here with all it held for me. Not every hour shone, not every hour was kind, but every hour had you somewhere inside of it. I didn't always notice, didn't always stop to see, but even in my missing it, you were still there. And that alone is reason enough to close my eyes tonight with something close to gratitude and something close to prayer. I don't know what tomorrow holds or how it starts, whether it arrives with ease or catches me off guard, but I know this much: the same one who was here today will be the first thing waiting when I wake tomorrow. I'll thank you again for whatever the morning decides to bring, for the heart and the holy, the small and the unseen. Tonight I lay it down, every worry, every weight, every win, and I rest in the knowing that tomorrow I'll thank you again. I have walked a longer road than once I thought I could, and it was not always straight, and I was not always good, but the road kept being road, and I kept being held, and grace kept being grace, relentless, quiet, full. So I bring the whole of it, the parts I'm proud of, and the parts I'd rather leave unnamed, and I place them in the only hands I know that hold without requiring me to be explained. Oh, I don't know what tomorrow holds or how it starts, whether it arrives with ease or catches me off guard, but I know this much: the same one who was here today will be the first thing waiting when I wake tomorrow. I'll thank you again for whatever the morning decides to bring, for the heart and the holy, the small and the unseen. Tonight I lay it down, every worry, every weight, every win, and I rest in the knowing that tomorrow I'll thank you again. This is not an inning, this is just a place where one day folds into the next, and you remain the same. I am not the same as when this started, and that is entirely your doing, and entirely grace. So here I stand at the edge of what was, and the beginning of whatever comes. Not afraid, not finished, just grateful, and quietly undone. Thank you for today, thank you for the way, thank you. You made it
you.